What is good? Welcome back everybody to my MCOC Marvel Contest of Champions returning player guide. Now without any bullshit, I just want to ask, if you're new, subscribe. If you haven't yet, drop a like, and let's get right into tip number 1. So my first tip for everybody joining this game again is don't burn out in the first week. I know it's exciting to be back, and I know they added a lot of stuff, but don't go burn yourself out in the first week. This is very important. If you're planning making a comeback to the game, try some new stuff obviously, but keep it modest. See if you can enjoy the game like you once did, but don't go burn out in the first week. Let's go into tip number 2. So my second tip here would be focus on all the time-gated content. So the event quests, the Eternity of Pain, stuff like incursions, summon a circle if you have the sigil, the side quests, the event quests, stuff like that would be time gated if you didn't complete it right now or this month, for instance. So don't focus on the books yet. I wouldn't say so, because this will always be there, right? Book 1, book 2, this will always be there. So focus on the time gated content and not the content that will always be there. Okay, so the next tip, watch some videos or look up some guides on new characters and what they can do. Which characters are now good in the meta, which characters are not so good, what have they released over the past couple months, or for however long you deleted the game. Look at some guides, who's new, who's not, and who's good and who is not. So yeah, take a look at that. To make this as enjoyable as possible, my tip number 4 would be explore new game modes. If you haven't played the game in over a year, let's say, stuff like Battlegrounds, Eternity of Pain is all quite new to you and how everything works. So enjoy the game by exploring new game modes, and I think Battlegrounds is a great start, although it still has its bugs and things to change, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So start out by exploring new game modes. And then my last, final, and best tip of all of these is do everything in the game that you enjoy doing. Don't force yourself into something you're not enjoying. I actually just clocked on that I need to join Alliance Quest, but yeah, play everything in the game that you enjoy doing and don't feel forced into doing something. If you do not enjoy it, that is a good way to get burnout again. So those are my top 5 tips for returning players, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and peace.